I was debating whether if or not if I should do this video laying down because my eyes are tired. And I have repeated this video like 4 or 5 times now. But yeah, look at this done. We'll work through it. So I actually wanted to talk about making the most of the moment. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because today I was sitting in a diner and the thought came into my mind when I was kind of like intentionally trying to spend time with God. So basically it came into my mind and I wrote it down, making the most of the moment. So to me, when I got that thought, it was like, okay, I was in the diner, but I realized I was not intentionally, being in the moment. So until that thought came, I was like, I started looking around the diner. I started noticing the decorations. And then I also noticed this sign that says, "See the good." And when I saw that sign, I was like, oh. Until I was actually in the moment, I was able to notice the sign. And when I saw that sign, "See the good," it made me think about, sometimes we can be in situations, but we have to try to see the good in them, right? Because we can be in all kind of situations. Everybody is coming from all different walks of life, right? But if we don't learn how to see the good in the situation we are in now, what if we were to be in a situation where you have everything you want, right? But you still fail to see the good. So I feel like it's a lesson that we should be able to learn how to grow where we are now, so that just in case if things are added later on in our life, we have learned it here and now, and we can see the good when those things are added on later to our lives. Today it was kind of hard for me to kind of get out of bed. I kind of saw that I was dragging my feet, and it was hard for me to kind of accomplish some tasks. And it's not just today, like there are some days where it's really hard to accomplish some tasks, so I'm like, today let me film myself doing these tasks, right? And I realized I had this little energy when I said that. So what I got from that, and when I was in the diner and I was thinking about it, I was like, hey, it seemed like I got energy when I said that. So there has to be some correlation of a sort, right? So maybe it's because when I said that I would film me doing these tasks, that means I was adding towards one of my goals, right? If I'm filming, that means I'm adding towards putting videos out there. So that kind of gave me some energy. Rather than if I was just to go about doing it, it kind of felt like I was dragging my feet, because I'm like, it didn't feel like I was accomplishing anything. It felt like I was just going through my day-to-day, right? So I think that's something that I learned from that, is that, hey, when I'm actually putting energy towards some of my goals and things I want to accomplish, I have the energy to do them, or it brings some energy to do things, right? But if I don't have any goals that I'm reaching, then it kind of feels like I'm just dragging my feet through the day, because it's kind of like what's your purpose, what's your value, what are you contributing for this day? It's kind of like that kind of feeling, But I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys to make the most of your moment, not make the most of your life, make the most of the moment, because sometimes we want to plan ahead, we want everything perfect, we want things laid out, but it's making the most of this point of time where you are in now. And I think it's a good thing. Yeah. Love y'all.